Howdy guys, I'm Follow8, your favorite wolf girl enthusiast, and welcome back to Fire Emblem Illuminated. This is an FE8 hack made by Sokaballa, and today it's time for Chapter 2, Thieves and Bandits, which we happen to be. We happen to be the Thieves and Bandits, although maybe in this instance there are more Thieves and Bandits? I guess we'll see. I guess we'll find out very, very quickly. Let's see. Ooh, interesting looking map. Quite a large one, actually. Oh, this song. I remember this one from Vision Quests. That's a nice song, I like that one. What a worthless town this place ended up being. The people here are skinnier than twigs. How are we supposed to line our purses and get full bellies if these people can't even provide enough for themselves? Isn't he also from Vision Quest? I think so. Isn't his name like Sutra or something? Either way. Well, I guess if Lady Luck won't give us some gold, then maybe we should make her give us some lucky ladies. Okay, Renak. Sound like a plan, boys? Yeah, boss. Colt, wait. Whoa there, Clinton. I'm going to cut you off right there. The only time you open your mouth is for something I don't want to hear. Is that going to be the case now, too? Well, not again. Don't you think, that we've already gotten enough from this place? To do what you're suggesting, that's just beating a dead horse. We've already taken food from these people's mouths. They seem to have enough trouble getting by without us. Don't you think our business here is done? Clinton, going against the group's wishes. Why would I expect anything different? Let me lay this out for you here, for the millionth time here then. I'm a capitalist, Clinton, a hard-working class man. And here in Ursk, it's kill or be killed. Kill or be killed, and there's no in-between. So I'm going to get every cent out of my endeavors that I can. Because to do anything less would just be selfish to those that depend on me. And so where do the ladies come in on the capitalism fund? Where's the bill that says ladies, and then there's like, you know, at the bottom there's Uncle Sam just he's like, yeah, the ladies fund, you know what I mean? Right, boys, right, boss? Yes, sir, boss. Loot it all. Let's take everything. Who am I to argue with the boys? My brother back at base. I don't think he would stand for what you're about to do. If you decide to do this, you know I'm going to tell him. It's always that fallback, isn't it, Clinton? You're so lucky that your brother's the only person on this earth I must answer to. Otherwise, you'd be so far from this earth, probably by my own hand. And the women everywhere, they would be mine. Yeah, so the women fund on the capitalist bill. But fine, you win. Boys, pack it up. Aw, to heck with you, Clinton. Some bandit you are. You know what? I'm fine with this. He's a bandit? Sure. Sure, he's a bandit, but at least he's not going that far. But you won't be able to use that excuse forever. Your brother is becoming more lenient as the brigade gains control. Wait, gains controls more of Ursk. A little bit of a typo there, I guess. It won't be long now until he has to trust the judgment of people like me. And when that day comes, you can probably guess what I'd do with you. Come on, you mule, let's go. Dang, that's rough. Poor Clinton, he doesn't get any respect, does he? Just Jay, you need to slow down. I haven't had to move this much in what seems like a lifetime. Sam, with Finch's life in the balance, I can't afford to take any breaks. He would do the same for me. But lad, these parts, they're lawless. I offered to go with you because I have seen how bad they can get. The last thing we need is to become separated. You said it yourself, Sam. The village we're looking for is just beyond these mountain ranges. With the town only about an hour's pace away, I'm sure we will both be fine if you catch up. I'm gonna go ahead and make some headway on finding a cleric. I'll see you in town. Jay, don't go up there alone. I'm telling you, it isn't safe around these hills. Dang. My poor guy, the dad himself, the Chad dad, he's getting left in the dust. I swear this group is suffering more and more every day that you're in it, Clinton. Maybe you should start giving us quotas about how much we can steal each time. Or better yet, let's just give everything we take back to the people we steal it from. What a concept. Colts, Wait a minute. Clinton, hold that thought and shut up. There's someone coming this way. Let's surround him, boys. Oh. Well, looky here. You're a long way from home, my friends. Where might you be headed? I appreciate your concern, but I know exactly where I'm headed. I'm very much in a hurry. Please move. Ah, sir, my fault. I should have clarified. Is there anything I can help relieve you of? Maybe something you would allow us to let you on your merry way? Listen, I really don't have the time for this. I have a friend that's in serious need of some help, and my patience is running thin. You would not be the first to get in my way today, and that didn't work out too well for the first group of bandits. Oh, of course, which is why you should be grateful that we're giving you an easy out. If you couldn't tell already, you're not going anywhere without some form of compensation. Colt, we have enough. Enough time to wait for you to give us a quick paycheck, and then you can get back to helping your poor friend. Sound good? This is ridiculous. I'll go around. Go bother someone else. Oof. What? When did you get behind me? Who are you people? People who do more than rob you if you don't pony something up. Or pony up something. You are surrounded and I'm done playing nice. Give us what we want and you go. Otherwise, you're in a fight that you cannot win. I can't be held responsible for what happens to you then. Colt, we don't need to do this. We got enough today. Let's leave this guy. Or what, you'll tell your brother? I'm so tired of hearing that excuse. You know what? No, not again. Not this time. Your brother's code says nothing about violence if the circumstances call for it. And I can have everyone in the crew vouch that this man tried to take my life. Is he really going to believe you over all of us? You're terrible, Colt. Just let it go. Otherwise, So what, you're gonna join allies with this guy and go against our entire crew? Just the two of you? Is that really how you want to die? Over a silly dispute? I thought so. Now, hold him down, Clinton. We're gonna get every last cent out of him, and then we're gonna kill him. Haha. Oh shoot, they have me completely surrounded. Even I'm not elusive enough to get out around all of them. And I don't know this magic well enough to try and take all of them on. Sam, you were right. I really need your help right about now. No kidding. Gotta think, what's the best way out of this? What could it be? Maybe that's Nomad? He didn't seem too keen on any of this. Maybe I convince him to let me out of here. Oh, so he's a Nomad, not the Brigand. Otherwise I'm in trouble. I guess that would make sense. Having another axe user in the party. Yeah, okay, it's him. Clinton, the Nomad. Interesting. Reflex blow. Oh, PRF 1-2 range, +3 attack while defending. Enemy phase bow. Very interesting. Let's see, here's Sam as well. I did forget to touch on Sam's, this part of his... Oh, also, this music is really good, but I'm gonna turn it down. Lucky that the new headphones, shoot, have that. An ex-combat medic with a strong sense of ethics can use patch-up kits. Gotcha. Alrighty, so we can talk to Jay. This is gonna be a fun map. I like how this one looks already. Interesting. It also is a very odd concept that we get to, like, talk to one of the guys surrounding us. That's really cool. I've never seen that done. 1-2 range short bow classic. A ruthless, selfish thief from the Brigade of Brothers is the Colt. The Renegade. That's a cool class name. Dexterous knaves who can pick any lock. Gotcha. I hope we get one of those. That sounds really fun. Spur speed and lock touch. Either way, we're not getting him. We're going to be getting this one, I would have to presume. Wait, answer me something. What happened earlier? Why did you say that you already had enough? You don't seem to be on board with what this group is doing. Why are you still working with them? You're right. We've been thieves for years now, and we take so much more than we need. I got into this life because of need. Now I side with someone who errs too far on want. Well then, please. I'm not a saint myself, but I'm better than this. Please help me get out of here, even if it's just letting me go. I have a friend who's dying, and every second is another I may lose him. No, I'm tired of this. You're not going to get out of this alive without my help. I'm coming with you. Wow, that's even better. Look, I have a friend south of us. If we can rendezvous with him, we'll have a better chance of getting out of here alive. Oh, and I'm Jay. What's your name? I go by Clinton. If you want to get back to your friend, our best bet is to get on the back of my horse. Yep. So I was thinking rescue Kanto, and then drop with Sam. And, what is it? Well, that village up there. The only reason Colt left it alone was because of me. Now that I'm sorta switching sides, Colt might send one of the guys after it. Once we get some breathing room, I'd like it if we could try to save that village. Alright, Clinton, but we need to get out of here for now. Let's do it. Very nice. Can I attack any of these guys and survive? I would have to assume that it's not an ideal circumstance to do so. Let's see. Yeah, Jay actually one-rounds us. I'm curious what would happen if we attack in, but I'm pretty sure I already know. Can I shove one of these guys? Cool. Oh, not the boss, though. Can't shove bosses. Who would I want to shove? I guess let's get you back a space. And then... Oh, do you have a halberd? Should I have pushed you? Yeah, that makes sense. Iron sword vulnerary, iron bow. Good. You love to see it. Alright, let's plan where we want to take... we can go all the way to this forest, which is just in range of this guy, but we do have a 1-2 range bow, so that's really cool. That also reaches to there, so if we drop... Yeah, okay. This will work out. This will work out very nicely. I really like how this is. This is a very unique way of starting a map. That's really cool. Let's see. I'm going to have to assume that talking does not... Let's see. I'm going to have to assume that talking does not end my turn if talking to recruit does not end my turn, so we'll do this. Are you Jay's friend? Friend might be a strong word right now, but yes. I see you've gotten him out of quite the pickle. You are? I'm Clinton. We have a group of bandits after us. We need to be ready. I understand. Clinton, I'm Sam. Let's stick together on this. Excellent. Very, very nice. Two big buff dudes helping each other out with their much less buff dude. I could leave Jay right here and that would probably be fine, but I'm... which would be fine? Let's see. He's going to get attacked by the bandit if I place him here for sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait. Hold on. I'm gonna 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then he can attack not the forest. I'm just gonna put him here in the forest. That might get us a bit more of a move on for the upfront part. He's obviously gonna get attacked by this guy, but I would have to assume he's not getting one-rounded. I know he's a mercenary and whatnot, but okay, good. Not getting one-rounded. And it's a good thing we didn't attack, because if we attacked, we definitely would have died, regardless of who we got attacked by. Magic and speed, that is a wonderful level up. We will take it. And this way, everybody gets a big chunk of damage dealt to an enemy somewhere. At least so I hope. And we should be able to get this iron bow directly on our big man here. Assuming... Oh, that's a really cool... He's like, what are those called in vanilla? It's a Meludon, but mounted brigand? That's really cool. I really like that. He's not just a ranger or a nomad or whatever. He's a big buff dude on a horse, which you like to see. That man proved to be more trouble than I gave him credit for. Clinton, you chose the wrong side, though. I won't miss you. Not an ounce. Boys, deal with those hooligans. Take everything we got from them. Or take everything from them. None of them leave here alive, especially Clinton. Now, to stand from afar and watch them fall one by one. Classic. Oh, actually an armored, is that a lance? Yeah, that's a lance, okay. Very nice new portrait up there, too. Lawless ruffians doing whatever it means to survive. Gotcha. They can use lances and bows. Field knights. Heavily armored knights who prefer reaching weapons. Gotcha. That's kind of cool. That's kind of really cool, actually. I like how the class direction is going in this game. There's a lot of variance, a lot of fun little tidbits and whatnot. Let's see, yeah, you've got spur speed and you're surrounded by 2 people. Let's see. Yeah, Iron Lance Javelin to the... Yeah, you guys don't... okay, so one of them doesn't move. This guy's probably going for the village. Gotcha. Then this guy right here, a light cav. Can light cavs only use swords? Swords, lances, okay. So then heavy cav will probably use lances, axes, if that's the case. Let's see. So now, the most important order of business is going to be getting through these guys, I would say. Let's see, we can kill... Will you kill Jay? I'm pretty sure you will. Yeah, okay, so I've got to get Jay to the back some way or another. I'm going to go ahead and take the opportunity to do this. I feel like that's probably how it's intended to be. But I do need to ensure my safety with Jay, so... If I do this... Let's see, okay, because I want to attack and kill somebody with Jay. I think I very much want to do that. I don't know about hit rates. Oh, actually, we don't even kill if we don't use Jay. Or, I guess, this other guy here. Theoretically, we could do this. Ooh, we don't kill him either. Okay, I definitely should have used the Candescent. I did use the Candescent. Right, did he just have 29? No, I used the Lightning. I just swapped over to the Candescent. Okay. So no, I have to use Jay to kill this guy. And if that's got to be the case, do you survive this one? I highly doubt it. Okay, very much no. Let's see, and we would have dealt the same damage regardless had we done this differently. Let's see. So, I'm gonna have to attack him like this, and then I'm gonna have to... Let's see, how do I do this and also keep Jay alive? It might just be a turn of backing off, honestly. I think I could have played that better if I left him here with the Candescent. I will say maybe this mercenary is just a little bit, like just a couple points of HP or something overtuned. Just for the purpose of this map, but otherwise, it's alright. Okay. Let's see. How do I want to tackle this? Because I think I can get out of this. Can I kill you? I have more attack on enemy phase too. He would have died perfectly to Clinton, so that was intended. If I had stopped here with either the Candescent or with Clinton and gotten Jay out of the way, he would have died. I see. That's very much intended for sure. That's a showcase of Clinton. I gotcha. Okay, well, if that's the case, I'm going to do this as intended. I'm just going to go ahead and do that as expected of me, I suppose. And that way it doesn't seem like it's a big, different thing. I do want to make sure I have Candescent equipped, though. So we'll go to here on this forest, and then we'll drop Jay behind us, I suppose. No, we can't drop him behind us because he'll get shot. Okay, so it is a little bit specific, but it does make sense. It's like, you know what, he's going to die here if you don't take care of this. As you can see, though, he dodges, luckily, and deals the 13 damage on enemy phase. Well, now he has 1 more HP, so now it's not going to kill. Because I reset and re-rolled his stats, he's now not going to kill. So if that's going to be the case, I would have to suggest that guy not auto-level and just have stats that work, more or less. But otherwise, otherwise this is fine. Dang, because now maybe I really should have left Jay on the forest and let the Candescent guy attack that way. Because now we're going to have to do the strat where we back off pretty heavily. Dang, that's unlucky. That is unlucky in a pretty significant way. Because see, and now he's not going to kill, because he leveled up 1 extra point of HP, because he's a level 2 mercenary. You know what? I'm re-rolling the stat skin. I want to see it work the intended way. Let's see, do you now have 26? Wait, okay, so no, that's 24. One more time, buddy. One more time. Is 20... Did I just get super lucky the first time? One more time. One more time. Please? Just have 23 HP? No, I guess I just... What happened? What did... maybe he doesn't auto-level, and I just dealt 9 damage with the Lightning Tome. Is that what I did? No, I would be dealing 10, because he has 0 res. Okay, I guess we'll just do it like this. We'll rescue to right here, and then drop him with the Candescent upwards instead of the Lightning Tome. Go ahead and get this talk, and then drop. Okay, and then I could also swap, apparently. I could have swapped with my dude. Oh, well, nice dodge there. I could have swapped with Sam, and that would have been more fun. And see, getting this dodge now, that significantly helps me, because now I just don't have to do the runaway strat anyway. Better level up this time for sure. Probably well, I liked the magic level up. Wow, just, you know what? Cheating is how you play Fire Emblem. You just don't follow the rules and you reset the map a bunch of times. Simply put, it is astonishing how well I've done here. Dodge a 94? Nah, I didn't think so. Didn't think so, not with a 94. That makes sense. I'm fine with not dodging a 94. That does indeed make perfect sense. But now I can just do this and then I'm fine. Or I could even stand here, like on this. Wait, can you swap and then attack as well? Since I've already cheated this system, I'm going to make this attempt. Okay, doesn't quite work out that way, but that's okay. Because I can just... Let's see, that's actually pretty bad. So now I'm going to cheat this. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm not going to reset the map again. Let's see. So... Now I'll probably just kill this guy, to be honest. The archer is not that big of a threat. He is a big threat, but, like, not enough that I'm super concerned. I guess we'll just kill the mercenary with Clinton. That makes sense to me. Very nice. We're back to the Last Promise music. I like the music choices in this game. The music choices in this game have been pretty on par, or pretty top-notch the entire time. Let's see. So my luck has given me this opportunity to not take 8 damage from this archer. You know what? I am going to cheat the system. I've changed my mind. I've changed my mind. I am going to cheat the system just this once. I usually do not do that, so don't worry. I'm not gonna be doing that frequently, but you know what? This time I'm gonna cheat the system because I got extremely lucky. Alrighty, let's hope that everything works out now. Probably should have used the Brave Axe since it has higher accuracy, but so be it. So be it indeed. Okay, so we should be okay, assuming that the halberd can't reach. Good. Very, very good. His old buddy. Another dodge. That's not supposed to happen. That's just luck right there. Okay, halberd guy is approaching. That's fine. We can manage. Let's see. So those guys are moving. Looks like this guy's got a 1-turn timer. Maybe. I would have to guess. Unless this guy is going for the village for some reason. Alrighty, so now we can get this talk conversation and probably also kill this guy. Jay, you're alive. You ran ahead and I saw you get ambushed. How did you make it out alive? Sam, the shirtless man on horseback. Clinton, he saved my life. Yeah, we had that talk conversation earlier. I told him where we were headed and why, and for whatever reason, that was enough for him to change sides. We're in a bit deep here, but at least we have another ally. We are in deep because of you. This is exactly why I told you not to run off without me. What were you thinking? Guess I was thinking about Finch. And not at all about me, the only person helping you. Whatever, it's done now. First things first is that we need to get out of here alive. And on the off chance that we have to, we are going to have a very serious... Wait, did I misread something? We need to get out of this alive. And on the off chance that we do, we are going to have a very serious discussion about this whole scenario. Do you understand me? Yeah, Sam, I do. I'm with you now. Good, now stay focused. You know what? I can't even be mad at Sam. He's actually just right. You know what? He told Jay not to run off. Jay ran off and got bandited. And thieved. And thieves and bandits. And brigands and chapter name. Let's see. So Sam is going to have to use his wits to get through this. Okay, Clinton can kill this guy, and then presumably we kill this guy. I really like how the Iron Axe and the Brave Axe are set up, because you're dealing basically the same amount of damage either way, but you're getting the option of a Brave effect and a little bit more accuracy with the old Reliable. I like that. That's good. I do really like the unit design so far. I actually haven't checked Clinton's skills. I need to do that. And I also need to check his stats and his growths and his other unit important things that you typically do when you first get a unit. Okay, so he's got Savior and rescue units without penalties. I wish I'd paid attention to that, because that might have just been good on all fronts. That could have just been a positive straight up. Anyway, he's Clinton, a soft-spoken nomad from the mountains who is aiming to follow a better path. Gotcha. Fire Affinity would be really good with both of these two, because that's full attack and full crits. However, of course, no supports in this game. 10 con on horseback means 15 aid, 7 move. This is a really good unit. 9 strength, 9 speed. Seemingly good growths in both of them. 4 defense, 3 res. Pretty good skill. Honestly, this is good. 50 strength, 50 speed, 40 skill, 40 luck, and then obviously lower defenses and virtually no magic. With high HP as well. You know what? I like this. This is great. Clinton is a pretty wonderful unit. Of course, he comes with the reflex bow, PRF 1-2 range plus 3 attack while defending, which is enemy phase. You don't get to see archers with enemy phase too often, apart from apparently the short bow in this game. Can be drawn quickly, 1-2 range. Gotcha. Wait, can be drawn quickly. I hope that doesn't mean vantage. Because if that's vantage plus 1-2 range, then that's going to be annoying to deal with. But I don't think that's the case. I feel like it probably would have just said vantage if that was the case. We get to run through an armor knight. Very nice. Excellent. You love to see it. Okay, I guess I just have the reverse luck with the hit rates now. A 92% should not miss in, like, any circumstance. Isn't that, like, the second one of those he's missed? Or was the other one, like, an 84? I don't know. I'm getting unlucky here. That's fine. That'll happen. That's what we in the business do sometimes. We as Fire Emblem players. Okay, we'll just do this. And then the Axe Mercenary, he will just have to enemy phases, I guess. If he can reach Clinton, that's fine. Just assuming he doesn't kill. He shouldn't. There shouldn't be a circumstance in which he does, because I'm just going to do this. Use up a little bit of that reflex bow. Use it more actively than I have been using the old Reliable. Probably a bad idea, to be honest, because it is it's quite a good weapon. But, you know. Oh, actually, are we in a lot of danger? Okay, we're fine. We're extremely not okay, but we're slightly okay, and that's what matters, right? Here's hoping. Okay. Okay, I do need to check the reflex bow's weight. I just kind of assumed that Clinton wasn't going to get weighed down, because he is chunky. Not get weighed down by his PRF anyway. I say that as though a certain somebody here, named Jay, doesn't get weighed down by his PRF. We'll see. I knew Clinton wasn't cut out for this life. Too soft, too quiet, too much in the background. But he was an asset in battle. One that is causing this peon to still be alive. Boys, I don't care what it takes, bring them down. No one eats until they stop breathing. A female mercenary, and a heavy cav, and a wyvern. You hear that? Sounds like Colt is calling us back. Seems like they found themselves in a scuffle over there. Yeah, whoever they're fighting, I'm gonna go crush them. You'll slow my wyvern down too much if you hop on, so I'll come back and get you after I have some fun with them. What are you talking about? There's plenty of room to ride. You can't seriously be thinking about leaving me stranded on this island. Don't worry, I'm just gonna go get my beak wet. Once they're dead, I'll come back for you. Heh, no, wait. How the heck am I supposed to get off this stupid island? Does he have a ballista? Okay, no, he doesn't. Speed plume. Increases speed by 1 point, vanishes after use. Okay, and then this guy's not recruitable. Is that just like a tease? Is that just what that is? A speed plume tease? I hope not. I hope we get a chance to get that, because that seems really good. Either way, that's funny. Looks like, yes, female mercenary, and then possibly female soldier? I can't tell for sure, but seems like it maybe. I wonder if this village has somebody. Maybe a cleric with a warp staff. Calling it now. That's gonna be my prediction. Anyway, this is quite bad. Significantly so, I would say. Let's see, am I able to kill this guy with the incandescent? No. Gotcha. Well then, in that case, I'm going to have to sort of run this way just a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. If I'm able to kill this guy, which I am I able to kill this guy? No. Are you able to? Also no. And then this is going to be a threat, so I have to be careful about that. This is a forest tile, and I did let him have that, so that's on me. Let's see, so if I attack here, then Jay is fine. As long as he doesn't... No, he's going to take more damage from an axe, for sure. This guy has quick riposte as well, though, right? Or strong riposte, so plus 3 damage. He would take 14 on player phase. And then what do you guys have? Canto. Okay, just Canto. I get that, for sure. That's honestly a pretty good way of doing it. Having a wyvern or a, you know, a mount in general is pretty much just going to be as good as it gets. I could also use Savior right now. I could use Savior and then heal with Sam, given it's only going to be 10 HP because this is 7 plus magic. So he wouldn't survive everything. But if I attack first with Jay and then stand on the forest with him, and then stand right here with Sam, it would be okay. That said, I have to consider this guy for the enemy phase. If I could let this guy attack into me, that would be great. However, I feel as though, yeah, 17 damage minus my 4. I would survive if I got healed by Sam first. That would be something that I would do. Would Jay get killed by this guy? Almost assuredly, because axes seem to have a lot of power behind them. Do you have a vulnerary? Let's see. So I could attack this guy. I could honestly just vulnerary up with Jay. He wouldn't survive both, but like, if I could kill one of them, that'd be kind of nice. This is hard. I mean, I'm having fun for sure. This is hard. This is cool. It's very rare that you get to see this much difficulty in the early game. You actually have to plan out your turns and do things with a lot of consideration. Let's see. So, right, 11 damage. If I stand here or if I just stand like right here, then I'm fine. I could even stand here and just heal. I could heal Jay. Would Sam survive both? It'd be 11 damage. No, so for sure Sam would survive. So it's fine to leave one of them alive because Sam is going to make it. He'll be just fine. So we'll heal Jay. And I will... Okay, I was really hoping for more magic there, because magic seems to be something that I'm going to need on Sam. He's not crazy with his magic skills. Maybe he can get a heal staff at a certain point. But maybe Patch-Up Kit is just his thing. Maybe heal staff is a D rank healing item in this game. Yeah, so maybe I can buy Patch-Up Kits. Maybe that's his thing. That'd be kind of cool. I'd be down with that. I also have Shove. I could take Shove into consideration more often. Let's see. So with the Lightning Tome, I am able to get the kill. It's very important that I hit this. Let's see. My turn isn't exactly forfeit now, though, so I can take this at... Yeah, okay. If I do this, then I'm pretty happy about that. Also, yeah, okay, so that's a perfectly placed forest for presumably what this needs to be. Do we double this guy? That's kind of important, too. 7 speed, 9 speed. He's not weighed down by iron, I would have to presume. So, in that case, it'd be 11 damage plus... Well, it'd be 10 damage because forest, and then 16... 11 plus 12. Which he would survive if I have... Yeah, he'll survive. Ah, we don't kill this guy. Okay, that's unfortunate. Okay. I don't know how I forgot that. Do we double? No, there's no way. Okay, well in that case, I can't really afford to move in on that guy this turn, much as I want to. However, if I heal up with you, there's a good chance that this guy attacks into J just because he's dealing a bunch more damage. 3 defense compared to... Ooh, it's going to be roughly... No, if we're both on the forest, it's the same. Let's see, 15 would leave me at 19. I'm just gonna hope that the mercenary moves first. I think that he will. Just because of how reinforcements usually move after the people who spawn. And hopefully this works out. I really hope so. Okay, good, good. That worked out just fine. We are gonna have to worry pretty significantly about how this is going to go. The brigand up there still hasn't started moving, so in terms of getting to the village, that's fine. We got to D rank with Jay. That should be Shine Dome, if I'm not mistaken. I really hope we get a crit here. Please, Sam? Help me out here, man. You could one-shot or one-round this guy. I mean, we're not going to quad, for sure. Only reason we quadded that one time was because it was an armor knight. D-rank axes, that's good. That doesn't really give us too much. I guess that gives us hammer and, ouch, we actually got hits. That gives us hammer and, what's it called? The... halberd, so that's nice. We're down bad. We're pretty significantly down bad here. Let's see. In terms of retreating, I can do that. Will you double Sam? And you will not double Sam, Steel Lance, Soldier. Soldiers have buffed con, that's good. Only 1 speed loss here. No speed loss. Yeah, so Sam won't get doubled. I can't kill that guy. Unfortunate. Let's see, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You guys can move onto the forest and then attack the here. Both of them. So these forests are somewhat of a waypoint for me, or a safety point for me. Let's see here. Very fascinating. In terms of this guy, we can kill him with Sam or with presumably him. Presumably? No, actually, we can't. We can kill him with J, though. We can kill him with J, for sure. Let's see. It is a good thing that I attacked this guy. Excuse me, on enemy phase, but... let's see. If I attack here with J, and then I heal him with Sam from the forest tile, Sam is taking a hit for sure. From possibly 3 angles. But... let's see, no, that wouldn't really do anything for me. I do have to kill the Wyvern. I have to kill the Wyvern. He's a flying axe unit with 17 attack. That's literally the peak of what we're dealing with right here. Well, they're all dealing 17, but that means that he has more range to kill anybody that he wants. If I stand here with Clinton and then I end up killing this guy with Jay, or with Sam, then I can move here with Jay and stand on the forest. But in terms of a void, it's not going to happen with this mercenary. So... more or less what I have to end up doing is attack here, and then possibly Savior, and then run down here, and then just like have Sam stand on a forest somewhere, and that would be pretty acceptable. But it's still gonna hurt. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we would have to have 3 move to get onto this mountain. 25 avoid, that's pretty good. Mountain tiles are actually really good. I could honestly use that mountain tile to my advantage. I could honestly just do that. That would be okay. Because I could... let's see. I'm assuming from one range you'll kill this guy. So what I could do is I could put Jay on the mountain. Like this, after I heal him. And then have him kill somebody. I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna hope this works out. Are we taking 17 damage? We better not be. I'll have to try to attack with the Candescent because it just deals enough. I don't want to get too far behind on this village. I do know that turns are quite important with the way that this game is balanced, so I don't want to get too behind on the villages and stuff. Okay, so that's how we're going to do that. And then I'm going to have you move onto this forest tile. And then I was going to attack, but I can't do that. For some reason, I didn't take into consideration that I cannot both heal and attack. So in this way, I'm kind of just hoping that I dodge. I know it's not really likely, but it's like it was like a 40-something% with that guy. So I kind of have to bank on a dodge here. Here's hoping that that's not the case. Here's hoping I don't have to reset. Oh, he's gonna heal. I guess I could have considered that. I could have considered that for sure. I didn't think about him dropping his vulnerary. Okay. Jay, Finch, there looks to be another bandit headed for the village up ahead. If we don't cut him off, the last of those people could be slaughtered. Let's hurry if we can. I see him now as well, Clinton. We'll make our way there. But our first priority right now has to be ourselves. Can't save anyone if we're dead. Yeah, good point. Let's try our hardest to get there, though. Gotcha. I would say that's probably a pretty important village, then. I can consider that bandits will attack us instead of villages. So I'm hoping that's going to still be the case. That particular mechanic does not change from base FE. Let's see. So I could just kill the mercenary. I think that'd be fine. And then I could heal with, oh my gosh, that's a lot of damage, but that's okay. Actually, is it okay? 15. Okay, so yeah, if I heal, that's fine. And then of course, he'll just be okay. So go ahead and heal Clinton. And then we'll shoot with the iron bow. Yeah, because the mercenary is just by virtue of being fast, and therefore dodgy, and also very unlikely to miss, is the most threatening enemy. So now we'll attack with... I could attack with lightning. No, I can't. I have to use Candescent. Okay. Here we go. This better not miss, Jay. Okay, good. I can't trust him. I can't trust Jay. He's not gonna just hit everything. I'm worried about him at all times. Speed res, man. I feel as though maybe he should. Maybe he'll gain speed at some point. I'm just gonna go and get my beak wet, he says. Runs away. That's fine. Female soldier for sure. Interesting that there's enemy variants in this way. Especially among bandits. You don't really see female units among bandits very often. A lot of cavaliers. Let's see, soldier with the javelin. 25 uses on those as opposed to 20. I could stand here. And make him my priority. 13 speed, way down by 2. 11 speed is what we're dealing with on him. So I probably need to go... I can stand on this mountain tile and bait this guy. Let's see, I'm going to very badly need to vulnerary with Jay, though. My HP is low, in many ways. I could just kill this guy and then heal up with, Sam. But 10 HP is literally less than a vulnerary. So I'm thinking maybe I sacrifice Sam, like his turn, somewhat to kill this guy, so that I heal more HP on Jay. Pretty interesting way of doing it. But I think I'll go for it for sure. And then we'll put Clinton right here. Reflex bow equipped, vulnerary. And then vulnerary as well with Jay. Let's see, we can put this in the supply, that's kind of cool. Let's see, and then, yeah, vulnerary. Okay, and we're gonna get another vulnerary from that wyvern up there as well. I would hope that we're gonna get something nice from this village. We got hit by 42 there. Oh, and then we hit the 2% crit, so you know what? That's fine, I'm okay with that. Good, excellent. You know what? No complaints. No complaints whatsoever. I'm fine with this. Okay, and this is quite bad. Just because wyvern is still an issue. I can stay out of wyvern's range. That's what I can do. What I'll probably have to do. Actually, if I heal up with Clinton... Let's see, you can't reach the village, but you can. And you're dealing 17 damage, so you're not dying to this guy. You're not blocked off by this guy. So whatever happens in this village is fine if we just go for it now. There's also the possibility of villages not ending your turn somehow. I don't really know, though. Let me just make sure reflex bow is equipped and then visits. The bandits just left. You're one of the bandits. But now there seems to be even more of them coming. Can't thank you enough for cutting them off. It just gave us enough time to finish closing up our gates. I've already been picked nearly clean, but please, I want you to have this. You risked your life getting over here to save us. It's the least we can do. Ruby gem. Gotcha. That is probably going to be pretty important. Money seems to... Well, that puts us at 13... Or no, that puts us at 3,500 gold, so... Seems as though money has some bearing on a lot of things. Okay. Yes, this is fine. I can consider that this guy is going to run off and heal again as well next turn, so he's a non-issue. Pretty indefinitely, he's a non-issue. We do have an elixir that I forgot about. I don't want to use the elixir, though. I'm just going to Old Reliable and then Vulnerary. And then also probably Vulnerary with J. I don't need to, I guess, but I'm going to. Should I? I mean, it's not super going to matter. I am pretty low on healing. I should be completely clear on that. I probably want to hold on to it just for another turn. I could put Sam on the mountain. Does that do anything for me? I could hide behind Sam, honestly, and that way I save my healing regardless. He would have attacked Jay and taken more damage, but... You know, honestly, I could just stand there with Jay. I would have to assume you're dealing a little bit at least. 15 minus 3. Okay, so that's 12 damage. 12 damage, and... Oh, okay, I actually see this now. Snag will reach this guy, so we can run down there, grab the speed plume. I probably want to put that on Sam, truth be told. His speed growth isn't super bad, but the more... Having more speed on him would be excellent. It seems that both of these two are going to get pretty good speed level ups anyway. At least I would hope. Here's what I'm going to do. Okay. From this tile, I'm going to shove Sam. And we're going to have the extra 25 avoid of the mountain. Okay. I hope you don't double Sam. You shouldn't. But that hurt. That was a big ouch. My skin and bones. Oh, he does double me with the steel sword. Is he weighed down by the Old Reliable? I sure hope not. I really, really hope not. Okay, and then you're going to be a non-issue. You're just going to leave. So I don't have to worry about you. Interesting backdrop for the village as well. I like it. Okay. Ouch. 11 speed. No, he just straight doubled me. Okay. 11 speed on the white cab. That is crazy. That is crazy. Okay, we can kill this guy with J. I could kill him from the forest. If I miss, it's really bad. So don't do that, please, Mr. J. Okay. I can't trust him. I mean, I just can't. I can't trust him. He always misses when it's important. So, here's hoping that we're fine. And like I said, here's hoping that we're fine, because this particular wyvern boy is going to be running away. Okay, I can count on Sam. You know what? That's something I can considerably or consistently do, is count on Sam. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, an attack to here, and that's fine. That's okay. I'm fine with that occurring. I just first have to probably shoot from here. Yeah. Okay. That's fine. And then the wyvern is going to run away for 2 more turns. At which point, it's still fine, because I'll get the 5 use vulnerary off of him still. Let's see. Yeah, I have to consider more frequently that enemies with healing items, when below 30% of their health, I can count on them running away to heal. That's just how enemies are. Unless it's set like otherwise, unless it's purposely set to be different. However, I'm not under the impression that they are, and I'm not complaining that they are. I want to make that perfectly clear. I'm not complaining that they're set fully differently. Not just because it suits me in this circumstance, but it's something that I got used to from playing Fire Emblem for all this time. It's something that I know as a mechanic. They do have to be set differently for them to not attack when they have a healing item. And I like that, I do. Whether there's a fort that they can run back to. Let's see, Jay, don't panic, but I think we're being followed. We need to try and clean this situation up as soon as we can. Let's go after their leader. Gotcha. But yeah, as I was saying. Okay, so yeah, those bandits from last time that said that they were going to trail us are now trailing us. This is going to be a bit of a condition to get. Like a speed condition to get. You don't move, but you don't display as not moving. That's fine. Because the first turn told us that he doesn't move. He's got a hand axe as well, so you can consider that he's not going to. You, for 1 more turn, are going to heal. But yeah, I like that they don't. And then, of course, whenever they're not at full HP, after they've started healing, they're going to heal to full HP. Or, like, within a pretty decent margin of that. Like, if there was a fort here that he came from, he would have ran back to the fort in order to heal instead. And I would have to assume that's why this is not a fort, it's a ruins instead. That said, I don't really know for sure. I mean, it could just be a ruins because it's more fitting for it to be a ruins, and that would be fine as well. So now I'm going to heal Jay. We're using this patch-up kit a lot, but it's been coming in really handy. And that's why I like Sam so much. He is an awesome unit. He's probably my favorite unit so far, just because he is both reliable and because he is a healer in some regard. Like, you have many options with Sam. He's a very varied unit. He can do a lot of things. He's got good HP, he's got good everything. I mean, he's not a bad unit in any particular regard. He just feels reliable. Good old reliable Sam with his old reliable. I like him a lot. He's awesome. I probably have to use this vulnerate. I don't think I'm getting my HP up enough if I don't. So now this guy can be a complete non-issue because he's going to run for us. I'm going to go ahead and heal up with Sam. I'm going to have to. I would really prefer him to be at full health. And then you're at patch-up kit rank. There they are. Let's get them for what they did to Dunstan. Oh, he's a warrior. Oh, Delta Squad. Oh, Delta Squad. Oh, Delta Squad. Oh, why didn't these guys come after us? Life and death, plus 10 damage taken and dealt. Do you also have that? You don't. You're just going to one-shot any of my guys. We just got Delta Squadded, boys. Okay. So, still going to have to assume that you don't move. It's gonna... My strategy somewhat hinges on that. Let's see. So, 22 damage. That's fine. That's completely okay. I can 22 damage him. I might have to leave the speed wing behind. I know it's 1 point of speed, and that would be insane for Sam. Like, it would literally have stopped him from getting doubled by that one dude. But I also have to survive here. That's kind of important. You're not going to die. So I could not heal him and attack this guy instead. And that would be okay. It just kind of hurts. See, because I could take down the snag, right? Within the next turn, I suppose. You're gonna take a little while to get up here, like a couple turns. I don't have to, like, frame one, be out of here. My issue is, can I kill the boss in that amount of time? Because I'm gonna have to at least get through this guy from right here, and then stand here with reflex bow on Clinton. So if I reflex bow this guy as well, and then just kill this one with Sam, then that's fine. I think that should be okay. We got another vulnerary. I'm gonna leave the one in the back right now. Of course, items do get restored to full durability whenever they are, you know, dropped. So if I candescent this, interesting effect there. I've actually never seen that done. That's kind of cool. I don't have to be out of here, like, right now. Very good dodge. Very good dodge. I'm so thankful for that dodge. It wouldn't have mattered, but it helps, for sure. Okay. So now if I candescent this guy, he should take a lot of health and damage. And that's great. I'm going to lose my sanity, Jay. I don't know what you're on, but my guy, you've got to start hitting things. Holy moly, dude. You've got to start hitting things. Oh, what are you doing? I guess that's fine. I have the resources to not make this a bad thing. But dude, you have to start hitting things. You have to. It's so important that you start hitting things. Okay, he got the 1 speed, so that's basically the same as getting the speed wing, right? Okay, he does attack. Unfortunate. Another dodge. That would not have occurred if... that would have been a very bad circumstance to be in. So, in terms of damage taken from this guy, that's fine. I can deal with that. That's 10 damage over the course of 2 turns. Jay, listen, you need to hit this. Do it. Hit him this time. Okay, thank you. I shouldn't have missed a 92 and a 68 in this, or an 86 in this turn, or in this chapter. I guess it's fine. I'm not, like, actually complaining. It's just like, wow. I have a track record with my lord of not hitting now. And it's not even, like, super unlikely. Or, like, it's not even super likely misses. He's just not hitting things when it's important. It's no fault of the game. It's literally just RNG. I can't blame the game. It's just RNG. That's all it is. But it's like, bro, come on. You're better than this. Okay, but I really do want to get this. I really do want to get this. So, if I'm going to do that, one thing I could do is, like, chill out for a turn and kill this guy with Iron Bow. See, what I could also do is I could just break this with him, and then this guy's going to move up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then attack to right there. And that would be fine. Bows do seem to be pretty strong. Lock touch, so he's a renegade. Bows seem to be a little bit stronger for sure. 15 damage, so we're taking... Okay, we're taking 11 if we do that. Are we going to double him? He does have a steel bow. We're not doubling him. He's losing 3 speed, so that's just the damage that we're dealing. So I killed this guy with you. I could honestly just... How are you doing against this guy? 6 damage? I mean... I could do that. How do... Okay. This guy is going to be here in 2 turns. So if I'm going to get this, I have to do this. I have to do this. This is how it has to be. You're not going to die, so it's fine. And then if I have to get out of there, then I have to get out of there. That's just how that is. So I'm going to kill this guy now. And this should be fine. I'm greedy. I'm being greedy right now. I shouldn't be doing this, but I think I can get the speed wing. Or the speed plume. I can get this. I'm feeling confident in this way. We almost one-shot. We're just short of it. But that's fine. We can for sure get this. The speed thing. The speed plume. I can manage that. So in terms of damage, you're getting one-rounded. We saw that at the start of the map. Actually, you now have the HP to not get one-rounded, but I'm not perfectly going to trust that. I'm instead going to allow Jay to have this guy. And if you're taking that damage, then so are you. 1 more damage than what you would have taken. So you're taking... Jay would be taking 12. Which is fine if I patch up with the patch-up kit. That'll leave him at 1 health, which is not okay. But it's okay, right? It's fine. It's not a forest tile. You're dealing 15 damage. And you're taking 3 less than that, which is 12. And then I can go here with Clinton, reflex bow, for the more damage. Okay, actually I do want to make sure on that. Yeah, we'll deal 1 more damage that way. Okay. Vulnerary. This should be fine, right? Like, we should be completely okay. Not completely okay, especially not now, but okay. You always were too soft, Clinton. This life never did suit you. I'll be glad when you're in the dirt. Well, go on, say something, you worthless mute. Got nothing more to say to you. Awesome. Okay, and we can shoot this guy safely, deal the 9 damage, and then presumably Sam can get the kill. I would be honestly shocked if Sam... How? Hold on. How? Hold on. I want to find this out. How did he deal that much damage to me? Does he have a skill? 15, right. 15. Minus 3. 15 damage minus 3 is 12. How did you deal that much damage to me? How did he deal that much damage to me? 15 damage. How did you deal that much damage to me? Hold on, I don't understand. Where did you get that 1 more point? 10 plus 5 is 15, right? 15 minus 3 is 12. How did you deal that much damage to me? Does one of you... How did you do that? Do you guys have a skill for that? How did he do that? I actually just don't understand how he did that. How did he deal that much damage to me? Well, anyway, I guess I'm going to have to replay this chapter now because that is obviously, I mean, that's a game over. It... How is he doing that? I calculated that. Am I completely wrong? Let me pull up a calculator. $15 minus 3 is 12. So, how is he dealing... Hold on. How is he dealing this amount of damage to me? How is he dealing 13? Do leadership stars have a bearing on this? Hold on. Do leadership stars have a bearing on this? 5 hit, 3 avoid per star difference to all allied units, and we have the same right now, right? Do bows get +1 damage on player phase? Let me check. Because there should be something in the guide if that's the case. Bow advantages over magic. Bows receive weapon triangle bonuses against all types of attacking magic, though with smaller bonuses, +10 hit, +1 damage. I see. Is that so? I should have read it. I should have. The hack creator told me in the DM to read the guide as well, and I just forgot to do that. That's highly unfortunate. That is highly unfortunate. Because I feel like I did pretty well this map. But I am going to have to replay it, so I'll be right back. Also, just really quickly here, noticed a little, like, typo here, J Finch, as opposed to J Sam. It doesn't really matter, I only just now noticed it as opposed to noticing it earlier. So anyway, I'm still replaying, I'll be right back. let's hop back into it. I noticed that Sam got this little crit here, so I wanted to show that off right as we got back into it. The old reliable strikes once again. Dude. Jay is actually just getting on my nerves significantly. I'm probably going to end up just replaying, like, I'm probably going to show my replay, just so that you can watch how bad it was dealing with the guy that is Jay. Like, he actually just made me angry. Like, he just wasn't good. He was consistently bad. Given there was, like, one time in there where I definitely, like, personally messed up. That was just on me. I actually should have died a different time in that exact same attempt, but he actually just missed twice above the regular hit rate. I think he might be my least favorite Fire Emblem Lord, actually, I think is the thing here. We'll see. We'll see. You know what? Maybe he's good. Oh, actually, I want to read his full boss quote. Unbelievable. This has gone from a simple pillage to a bloodbath. But you've done your damage. Prepare to die. Alright, I guess. I mean, he's missing too, I guess. Whatever. I don't know what is up. I have had such weird happenstances with hit rates and whatnot. I can't even begin to understand what's going on. Does he still die? No, I don't think he does anymore. I did read through the full guide. I went ahead and read everything. I'm pretty sure that I know the mechanics of the game now. Anyway, let's go ahead and kill this guy. Okay, it is boss crit patch. Okay, gotcha. Ah. Done in by the weakness of my own crew. It's all your faults. Oh, their fault. Gotcha. Yeah, that seems about right. Colt does not seem as though he's much of a go-getter in the terms of, oh, well, I can work with that level up. He's not really much for taking responsibility. Jay Clinton, their leader, is down. Now's our time to get out of here. Alright, I got the village, I got the speed plume. I think Sam even got a speed level up in there. Holy cow, I haven't fought a day in my life, and in one day I've nearly been killed twice. You have been killed twice. You've been killed 3 times. 4 times? 3 times, I think. What a time this is turning out to be. What do you mean? What you mean to say is that you've been saved twice. Exactly! Exactly! Sam is the only person I can rely on. What the heck are you thinking, running off alone? Did you not learn anything from this morning? As I've told you, Sam, we don't have a moment to spare. We've already lost enough time. We still don't even know if Finch is still alive. There's no time to rest. And at what cost, Jay? You running into battle has put my life in danger twice today. To be fair, he did come with us the second time. No one is saving Finch if we die trying to save him. Okay, Sam, but... And what about Clinton? He just forsook his whole life to bail us both out of a jam. Have you even thanked him? It's okay, honestly. I'd sort of run my race with him anyway. I'm just glad that I was able to help. Even still, Clinton, that doesn't forgive Jay's actions. He was reckless again. Thank you, Clinton, sincerely. It was nothing. Like I said, it was my decision too. But, I think I might have a way for you to make it up to me. What is it, Clinton? Well, being a thief is all I've ever known. I can't go back to my group. Any stragglers will say how I betrayed them. And now the whole group will be after all of us, so... Do you mind if I came along with you two? At this point, we're in this together. I really have nowhere else to go. Yes, of course, Clinton. And Sam, you're right. I'm sorry to both of you. I've been acting selfishly to try and get some help to Finch. Honestly, I can't really blame him. Like, truth be told, I don't really blame him that much. I do, like, see where Sam's coming from. But there's a certain point at which Sam has definitely, like... To be completely fair here, he has decided to go above and beyond. He could have just stayed behind. I think it's admirable that he's gone and done this stuff, but in the same vein, he's getting mad at, like, he's not wrong for being mad, but he doesn't have to be, basically. Like, he's being mad because he's mad, as opposed to being mad... I don't know if that makes any sense. He's like... I get it. You know what? He did rush into danger twice. By all means, Jay should be dead. But I don't think that Sam necessarily had to come with him, is all I'm saying. It's not fair to either of you. But yes, since Sam has decided to do this, Jay should have had more consideration in how Sam, like, was speaking to him. essentially. You know what I mean? Like, it's understandable where both of them are coming from in a particular way, and that's kind of cool to see. I'm still going to town to find a cleric, but I could really use your help. Without you two, I'd be dead, and Finch would probably be soon behind me. So from here onwards, no more foolishness, selfishness, any of it. I'll start listening, Sam, because Clinton is right. We're in this together now. Good. That sounds more like someone I'd be okay helping. But learn from these experiences. Your words are hollow if you don't. This is 10 times more compassion than anyone in my group ever showed. I'm happy to be on board. Thank you both, sincerely. For now, let's keep moving. Cautiously. Alright. My gripes with Jay aside, that was a fun map. I liked that map. That was good. I do think, to be fair, I will give this the fairness of this being hard mode. The game does have the ability for you to turn down the difficulty. I'm not going to because I'm stubborn like that, but there were a couple instances there where I think the enemies just might have like 1 or 2 points of overtune. Otherwise, that was fine. Like, maybe it hurts for sure. Like, if Sam gets doubled, you're down bad. You're down bad if Sam is getting doubled. Because that means that he can no longer tank the next turn, and Jay is probably already hurt. Like, let's be honest. Jay is probably already hurt. He either needs to heal up, or he needs to, like, get the patch-up kit on him. That's pretty much just how it is with him. And he's probably gonna miss. I mean, what can I say? I have this experience of mine where he just misses all the time. That's all that he ever does. So you can't trust him at all. I'm not complaining about the game, though. I'm not complaining about the game. That's just my bad RNG. Anyway, as long as Sam isn't getting doubled, it's fine. If Sam starts getting doubled, that's when it starts to feel bad. That's my only criticism. Otherwise, the map flow was good, the enemy placements were solid, the enemies didn't really feel too bad, apart from if they were doubling Sam. The map it was good. That was a good map. I liked that a lot. That was fun. I just hate Jay. I think that's just my problem. I hate him. But other than that, very fun map. I like that a lot. The story was good. It's good when you're not just reading a story off and you're just saying, like, okay, sure, whatever. It was giving me some introspection there. I had fun with that. That was good. And I hope you enjoyed it too. And I hope you enjoyed my suffering, because I didn't. I didn't enjoy my suffering. But if you did, make sure to leave a like. It helps out the channel a bunch. Leave a comment. Let me know what you thought. There were some ways I could have done this better. Let me know below if you think I could have. If you feel like donating via Ko-fi, very much appreciate it. And then if you're new, 3 episodes in now, you've watched 3 episodes of this series, you're having a good time, you might as well subscribe. I'm just saying. Because there will be more coming. And until next time, I'll see you later.